you're going to be picked up. But when it gets to that time, you can never your right has been given to you. Any human rights organization, when it is time to pick you up, you come and answer. You will have to end this investigation. And that's important. You need to engage me. You don't want to offend Babi Shejo, a butter, can a Bobby Tewa. Any ọlọ́pàá tó bá gba owó lọ́wọ́ yín, owó okú ọmọ ẹ̀ òun ló ti gbà yẹn. Anybody tó mọ̀ nípa Mohbad, anybody responsible for Mohbad's death, and any police officer betray the force and collect a dime to cover this up, within 7 days you must never see your child again. You will misfire. You will shoot your boss. You ṣiṣẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ owó wèrè kan ní ṣe àmọ́dún ṣe ẹlẹ́yà ọlọ́pàá tó bá dánwó ẹ̀wò. So I know certainly that we have credible police officers. They will never collect such a blood money. They will stand firm. That's uniform. Any ọlọ́pàá dey ṣe anything. I be this, I be that. Oṣooṣi ara ẹ̀ ṣì wà ń bẹ̀ ni. Tó bá ti tẹ́tọ̀ wà á mọ̀ pé kò sí tó jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́, wà á mọ̀ pé lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run tún ni kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì mọ́. Anybody tó ṣiṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá tó bá gba àbọ̀dè tí àwọn tó pa bàbá àdìsọ ẹ má jẹ́ kó pè mí wá, ẹ má jẹ́ kó rọ̀ ẹ́ dọ́dọ̀ mi, tẹ́ wá gba owó. Kò síbi táwọn onífẹ́ máa lọ wọ́n ní padà jẹ́yàn mọ́nú ayé. Ilẹ̀ alimi ó máa pè wọ́n, ó máa dà wọ́n láàmú. Àìsàn tí ò ní táìtù òun ló máa ní ẹgbàá ọlọ́pàá yẹn ò ní fi ṣe ọba fi ṣe ọlọ́pàá pàtó ni ó máa ṣe ẹlẹ́yà kúrò ní ṣe ọlọ́pàá ni ẹ̀dánwèrè wò ẹ wá sọ fún mi bóyá yẹn lágbára bóyá ó ní agbára ju constitution lọ ní ìgbọ́ nílé ayé ẹ̀ ń show power ẹ̀ ń block àwọn murderers at the expense of our own integrity and intelligence níbo ọ̀lẹ́ ti ṣe wèrè. Ìtàbá ti rí ọwọ́ ẹnu yín ẹ wá mọ̀ kó tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ bóyá ní wà lára àwọn get inside ni o àbí wà lára àwọn pátápátá bá ti kiri I'm not a pushover ẹ lè máa dánù kẹ máa ṣe wèrè lórí anybody ẹ máa ṣe báyìí wù yín o ẹ rí bóyá bá lọ. Nigerian youths, I am calling on Nigerian students, all universities, all justice fighters in all universities and polytechnics. It is time for you to stand up. Injustice to one is injustice to all. If Nigerian students cannot fight for justice, if Nigerian students cannot stand with the public and masses and say killing of a young person is unacceptable, then don't blame if the society is not there for you when you finish your education. Everybody, we must come out on the 27th of February. We're changing it to 27th. We all must come out. It is your right. It is our right. If you don't come out, they will sweep it under the carpet. If you don't come out, they will mess up the whole investigation. If you don't come out, murderers will be doing nonsense on social media at the expense of the life of your own child. If you don't do anything now, you bring your children to terrible burden. We need to stand up now. Every youth, all Nigerian students, National Association of Nigerian Students, I am personally calling you. If you cannot stand up for something like this, then you are losing the country. Where is the future you're coming to meet? They are trying to cover up a murderer. We would never accept this. We must come out and tell them, you can never. Not. The biggest brutality is when police see that a murderer, somebody buys somebody and they want to cover it. That is the worst brutality. You're going to lose your freedom that way. Nigerian police are meant to work hard, assiduously, to ensure that whoever it is, nobody, you must answer to the call of the law. In that 30 seconds video, it is confirmed there is that third person. When we know the third person, they were there together. Come out and show to me that you don't know the person. But I am appealing to you. If I am making mouth, I want you to be bold. Send that your slave, that terrible criminal. You are lying to them that you don't have a case to answer them. Come. Because on a good day, I don't have any business with someone like you. But for you to be messing around and think you are above the law, it is time for me to let you know that you are nothing. When you are nothing. But anyway, we're about to hear that one very shortly. So man share if you are dirty. I'm not the owner of a TikTok. I did not make the confession. I'm not the owner of a phone. I didn't create the video. And you expect me to keep quiet for what? Keep quiet for what? Why should I be scared of this kind of people? For what? What he did, what broke Mobile's neck? And God also. Why you package a dead body, acting like you are saving his life with a star, a celebrity like that, and you are a musician, you are a movie star, and you think you are better. You don't know what is going on. If this concerns all of us, if they can package a star like that and still want to get away with it, that means my son, the son of a common person, is not safe. And you think I should not fight for that? You think we should keep quiet for what? A complete foreigner, a syndicate. All of you, it's terrible. I think the reason why majority of you were able to work with that, Tefi has said to your hypocrisy, your grandeur of delusion. I don't understand what made you look at what she did. You are compiling. This is Arifa. When we were protesting in Ikorodu, they said they were going to attack him. I said, come to the hotel. I pay for the hotel. Oh, Baolo, me go official prayer, traditional prayer. They see me, they get me. How can we run life? And these are the people that will be sending their agents. One of my so you know the page you'll be surprised. But your call when you go, I want our accounts can continue. Because that is the job they have been paid to do. And you know anything here, camera, tell Murukwe, one must swibo, Emma Tetisiwo. You know what? I don't believe that, Yomi. Kidney, kill me at $10. But what's the white agents? Uncle Swibo, Roju, or she camera. And if one of these, one of them, I expect you also have me the Bolugi, Kimalosi page. You know, what kidney, she can't, she will leave. Gbogbo Yomi ò dá, Yomi sá lọ, gbogbo mo sá lọ mo tún sá padà. Lẹ́yìn tí mo ti lọ, Yomi ran away. He's too kíníkan. Kí lẹ ti ṣe láti bàtí mo ti dé tó yàtọ̀. And some people will still come to a page and you still allow them to bring somebody like me down. Even at this stage, is that how low we can be as people? That is why these politicians will continue to exploit all of us. Because they will look at it. Look at this guy. Okay, sure, we don't even part of our concern. So it is the same money. Telling me, Salof, what you call what Salof. It's the same money I came back, putting my life on the line. Look at how far. Between December 3rd till now, I have been to Zone 2 not more than 9 times. Mohbad's estate 6 times. Ask yourself, where have you been within that time? What you wow that you are condemning me? Where have you been to? What have you done? It doesn't have to be this way. Don't do this with the life of your children, because the moment you keep doing this, it's going to come back. It's like a kinetic energy. I have my mother would never, see me putting my life on the line for things like this. Would never say, why would you want me to cry over you? That would have been the voice of my mother. My mother would not say, Yomi, this money you are looking for at this stage. By now, my mom would, if she was alive, my mom would be scared that I might lose you. Because she will know that at this stage, it can never be passion for money. And then you claim you have your own child. Picture if it is your child doing this. How can you sit down and say, despite all this, you don't trust? What have you done? Tell me of all those things that you've pushed out. I want to turn in, I want to share the building lawa. Mr. Famuyiwa, I don't know how we're going to do it. Fine, I'm at peace with you. I told you I'm at peace with you. I'm at peace with Baba Mohbad. Now that you've cleared. Because the reason why I'm pursuing the case is because I see the action as not just criminal. I see it as obstructing justice for Mohbad. But now that you've cleared your name, cleared Baba Mohbad's name, you will clear the basic. My NGO will not waste all the money that we wasted, would have been used to pursue even further than this. You made me waste money. None of you knew I was in court. None of you knew I was coming back to Nigeria. None of you knew I had been caught to get order to enter Mohbad's house. None of you knew because I didn't come to speak here. And while I was at that, Adra's own surfaced. And I still pursued it. Do you think it was easy for me? While with all the old embarrassment Mohbad's mother did, do you think me standing firm against the woman is ordinary? If your passion is not 100% and your resolution, you're resolute, you cannot face and win her, because she's coming there with emotion, sentiment, blackmail, propaganda, and even violence. For a man ordinarily, you want to avoid that. For a man who has a name, you want to avoid it. For a weakling, you want to avoid that. And then you think with that setting in front of cameras, and I was able to still go on, you think it's because you have to search your conscience. Search your conscience and search deep, and let your conscience speak the truth to you, because your future matters a lot. It doesn't have to be this way. I was there alone. No member of your lobby to even stand by me. Will you at any point believe when we started Justice for Mohbad that the struggle will face the mother, the brother, the wife? Ask yourself, do you think it will ever get to the stage that we're going to be now asking the law, we'll be asking the law, the police to now say, don't look for anybody else. person what pied Mohbad, ask the mother, ask the brother, ask the wife. Do you ever think? And then where will be the